Imagine this. You're standing at the foot of a towering mountain. The peak is hidden behind thick clouds. The path ahead? Steep, rugged, and treacherous. Many have turned back. Some stand frozen, paralyzed by fear. But you, what will you do? Will you retreat into your comfort zone? Or will you rise to the challenge and keep climbing step by step towards your dreams? In today's Vocab Trek adventure, we're diving deep into a powerful motivational message that will ignite your spirit, challenge your mindset, and teach you 10 essential English words and 2 powerful idioms, all through the story of facing life's mountains. This isn't just a lesson, it's a call to action. A reminder that you are stronger than you think, braver than you believe, and capable of achieving far more than you imagine. So buckle up, let's conquer the mountain together. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode of Vocab Trek, where we turn words into adventures and adventures into lifelong learning. Most people, when faced with a daunting challenge, retreat into their comfort zones. Why? Because it's arduous. Because it demands patience, persistence, and grit. But let me tell you a secret. Greatness belongs to those who are willing to endure the arduous. Look around you. Do you see those who succeed? They are not necessarily the smartest, the wealthiest, or the luckiest. They are the ones who keep moving forward when others give up. They embrace the arduous journey, knowing it's the price for something extraordinary. Yet, many fall into the trap of complacency. They achieve a little, get a taste of success, and then they stop. They think they've arrived. But complacency is a silent killer. It lulls you into a false sense of security, whispering you've done enough. And soon, that fire within begins to flicker and fade. To truly thrive, you must learn to confront adversity head-on. Challenges are not obstacles, they are opportunities in disguise. They are what galvanize you, giving you strength, courage, and resilience. Let me ask you this. Have you ever heard the idiom, when the going gets tough, the tough get going? It means when things get hard, strong people push harder. That's the mindset you need, because life will test you. It will throw curveballs, it will befuddle you, leaving you unsure of which path to take. But in those moments, remember, you can choose to succumb to the maelstrom, the chaotic storm, or you can choose to navigate through it with calm, focus, and resolve. Let's talk about resolve for a moment. It's not just about stubbornness, it's about a deep, unshakable commitment to your goals. It's the refusal to give up even when every part of you wants to quit. That's the difference between mediocrity and excellence. And what about fear? Fear is the great saboteur of dreams. It whispers lies. You're not good enough. You'll fail. But here's a truth bomb. Fear is a specter. It has no real power unless you give it power. There's another idiom I love. Bite the bullet. It means to face a difficult or unpleasant situation with courage. Sometimes you have to bite the bullet, do the hard thing even when it scares you. Here's the paradox. The moment you stop avoiding discomfort, you start growing. The moment you lean into the challenge instead of shrinking from it, you transcend your limitations. It's easy to envy those who have made it, but what you don't see is the years of quiet struggle, the lonely nights, the relentless pursuit, the battles they fought in the shadows. Success is never a straight line. It's a messy, unpredictable, and often intractable path. But those who keep showing up day after day are the ones who eventually ascend. And here's the final word, legacy. What mark will you leave on the world? Will you be remembered as someone who chased comfort, or someone who embraced the arduous, who faced the maelstrom, and who dared to bite the bullet? Your legacy is not built in a day. It's built in the small, unseen moments when you choose courage over fear, action over complacency, resilience over giving up. So, I leave you with this. When you stand at the foot of your mountain and the clouds seem dark and the winds howl, Don't ask, can I do this? Ask instead, who will I become if I do this? Then take that first step and the next and the next, because you are stronger than you think, braver than you know, and your potential is immeasurable. Let's learn the words together. Vocabulary from the speech. Arduous, extremely difficult and requiring a lot of effort. The hike up the mountain was arduous but rewarding. Complacency, a feeling of self-satisfaction that prevents further improvement. Success can lead to complacency if you're not careful. Galvanize, to shock or inspire someone into taking action. The speech galvanized the team into working harder. Befuddle, to confuse or perplex someone. The complex instructions befuddled the students. Maelstrom, a powerful, chaotic situation or storm. She found herself in a maelstrom of emotions. Resolve, determination and firmness of purpose. His resolve to complete the marathon never wavered. Saboteur, someone or something that destroys or hinders. Fear is the greatest saboteur of your dreams. Spectre, a ghost or a haunting presence. Failure loomed over him like a spectre. Intractable, difficult to manage, solve, or change. The problem seemed intractable, but they didn't give up. Transcend, to go beyond or rise above. He transcended his fears and achieved greatness. Ascend, to rise to a higher position or level. She ascended the corporate ladder through hard work. Legacy, what you leave behind after you're gone. His legacy was one of kindness and courage. Idioms, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Strong people work harder when faced with challenges. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. That's the motto of champions. Bite the bullet, to face something difficult with courage. She decided to bite the bullet and confront her fears. Now go back and watch the video again. This time, as you listen, you'll recognize the new words in context. That's the secret. Sharing them in a story helps you remember them forever. Watch, reflect, and absorb these words like a pro. Now, here's a challenge for you. Can you complete the sentence with the correct word? Success is never a straight line. It's a messy, unpredictable, and often fill in the blanks path. Is it spectre, intractable, or ascent? Tell me your answer in the comments, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to VocabTrek for more story-based learning. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a new lesson. Together, let's make vocabulary learning fun and unforgettable.